Folks, Ottawa has a housing problem. There are too many people trying to buy too few homes. That means that the demand drives up the price. Additionally, for far too many residents of Ottawa, there's no affordable housing option for them. They are either commuting great distances, they're forced to live with family and friends, or they're renting. These are not acceptable. We have to come up with a better solution. Let's address it in the following two ways. Number one, we're going to go back and look at planning, zoning, permitting, and development charges. We're going to streamline these things to make it easier and quicker to get into your own home. Number two, I want to propose starter homes for under $400,000. That means with a CMHC mortgage of 5%, $20,000, you can get into your own home with a mortgage payment roughly equivalent to what you would pay for rent on a two-bedroom apartment. We're going to talk a little bit more about the kind of starter home communities I'm envisioning, and I think you'll enjoy it.
During my research into an affordable entry-level housing option for residents of Ottawa, I visited a tiny home factory. And while I was walking through and seeing the various stages of construction, I was thinking I wanted to share with you my broader vision for how these are going to work. My vision is that these homes will be built adjacent to existing communities, starting with the many small existing rural communities in Ottawa, and moving inward to be part of the housing mix in new housing developments where appropriate. I also want full OC Transpo bus service to these communities, and by doing so, you're not going to need a second car. And lastly, I want these developments to be more than just a collection of inexpensive homes. Where practical, I want small organic farms located beside the tiny home developments, so residents can participate in growing their own organic produce, helping to raise organic chickens and goats, if they please, and generally fostering a sense of community.
My final point here. Tiny home communities aren't the solution to all of Ottawa's housing problems. However, they will be an option for tens of thousands of you who are presently commuting into Ottawa with great distances, you're forced to live with family and friends, or you're renting a very expensive apartment that doesn't appreciate in value. I think you'll find living in a tiny home community for many of you would give you a sense of belonging. It would stimulate the kind of social cohesion that makes society a better place. I look forward to discussing this further with you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this little video.